make like a movie kind of gummy bear thing. So we started attaching the gummy bears to all the different wires, and I was kind of experimenting with the Play-Doh and seeing what that would do. So I made this little like pram car thing that with coins with wheels. Then we added sounds, and do you want to demonstrate the sounds? And we had, for the green one, we had a laughing sound. Then we had for like a popping bubbly sound.
Pop.
Yeah.
Do the car.
Yeah, do the car. And then we had a car on a road.
There's one here too. Yeah, I've done that.
Yeah. And then what's that? Yeah.
So were you thinking you could tell a gummy bear story with your model? Yeah, so it's like a model scene, a gummy bear scene with sound effects and a story to it. That is a very inventive idea. What kind of challenges to overcome?
Well, every
Getting
time
the sounds to work.
Did you program the sounds?
Yeah, the sounds
but
kept
every
going
time
and coming back. And every time when I had to upload a picture, it started deleting all our things.
So how did you get over that?
We just technically just
with
went
my
over it.
speedy
We
hand.
saved.
You kept on going, I suppose, is what you did. There's a word for that called
Yeah.
persevering. That's right. Yes. Do you do persevering in computing? Yeah. What does persevering mean?
Keep on going.
Keep on going.
Yeah. Don't give up. Yeah. So by not giving up, you ended up solving the challenge.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. Well done. Excellent one. So
Do space. Do space.
Oh dear, it's not coming apart again.
So do space bar. It's because they're all touching things. So when you
Really? I don't have a wire.
There we go. Okay.
Wait. Be careful.
Look at that. That's not touching, mate. Brings it on again. How about if you do it twice, then you and then both of you to do it, and I'll explain more. Okay, so we're going to me
Well, we were playing that dance game, and then we thought, why can't we use this for other games? And then we basically used the same control pad for this Mario game.
So you made a control pad and then you swapped it to work with the Mario game.
Yeah.
Okay. Can you give us a demo then? So it's playing Mario with your feet.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Or you can do it with your hands as well.
Oh, I think
And does yours work best with bare feet then?
Yeah.
Is that what you've worked out?
it's because that one's jump.
Good. So what were your challenges then? Was there anything that was really hard to do?
Playing the game.
Actually playing the game was really hard to do.
And like making it, we were going to make it with like the wooden board. Then we decided to add cling foil on top. But then we decided just to make it out of cling foil at the end.
So you tried different strategies. Different strategies for making the actual game controller. So it's really a foot game controller, isn't it?
Or you can play it with your hands.
Or hands, and it'll work with different games. Yeah. So what's the key to knowing whether a game will work with it or not?
We just have to keep improving it, putting more codes in.
So you changed the code as well, did you? Yeah. What did you have to do with the code?
We did something about the controls. We were gonna do it out of the wood, but then we realised that was too thick.
Yeah.
So then we changed it.
Yeah. So you're happy with it now? Yeah. Well done. Excellent. And so, red musical unicorns. Who's going to tell us about your project? Two girls. Okay.
So first
She's going to be talking about the whole making.
Is this your group? Okay, do you want to start by telling us how you made it?
Well, first we found the piano and we thought how we could do it. So I found some of the keys and I changed it to the actual key, and I made sure it was all going well. And I tried my best to make sure like the black notes don't interfere that much.
So did you change the notes or change the sounds?
Some of them I had to.
Yeah. What were you trying to do? What was your aim when you were trying to change
we were
it?
trying to make a tune to play, but we had to find the keys for it.
Right.
And what we used as well, we used different types and like different types of material. And
Yeah,
what
so
we
we have-
did, we've got the jelly in here, so it's a bit more, like a bit more watery, and then it's got some water on top, and so it makes more of like a noise, and so it works a bit better.
And what else have you got? You've got a carrot?
We've got a carrot, we've got some Play-Doh, and we've got some Play-Doh wrapped around a coin. So
Right, so you use that idea as well. So you're going to give us a demonstration? That's very good. So you've got an actual tune as well, yeah. So you made it into a real musical instrument.
And then what we did after, we got them to join hands and make a tune together.
So if two people show us, oh I see, so if two people hold hands, you get two notes. I really like how you've made it into a proper musical instrument and composed a piece of music. That's amazing.
And the tune that they were playing was Three Blind Mice.
Yes. Well done. Okay. So shall we give very well inventors, won't you? Yeah. There is a saying that I've seen on the internet that people who are coders are the wizards of the future. Have you heard that? It's a little bit about you're doing something magical when you're coding because you're making things do things. That's what's really exciting about today, I think. And you made all your objects into different things, didn't you? So they weren't what they started out as. So a piano that makes a banana that makes a piano noise, and a big tin foil that you could stand on. It's quite an exciting thing to do, I think. Did you find it exciting? Yeah. So if I was going to ask you what you found most satisfying, what would you say? Any ideas? Yeah.
Making the name.
Making the name of what?
Of the group.
Of a group. Okay.
We could have stayed ourselves 3 hours.
Well, you did come up with some good names. What was your idea?
At the beginning, when we got into the room,
Quite nice.
I think I like the bit when we were just playing around with what we
So you like the beginning phase of this afternoon, what we called it tinkering, didn't we? Where you're experimenting and trying and thinking and coming up with ideas. You like that bit? Yeah. And then we moved on, didn't we, to thinking of one thing that we would actually do. Yeah. Any other ideas? What else did we like? What else did you find satisfying?
I like making like the noises and all the different objects and stuff.
So making them make the noises.
Yeah.
Yeah, and changing different bits of code and trying different noises. Yeah. Anything else? Yeah.
I like joining ideas together to make them project.
So you liked working in a group, putting your ideas together and seeing how ideas fitted together until you ended up with something you all agreed to do. That's a good point. Yeah, that is a satisfying thing to do. Yes.
I like having to work from other schools because it's like an opportunity to make more friends.
So you liked that. You didn't mind being mixed up. Yeah. So everybody's met somebody new and everybody's worked with somebody new and you've actually succeeded at making something together, haven't you? That's a good thing to do. Yeah. Was that hard to work with new people? Yeah. Well, and you had a thing to say, did you? No. Has anybody else got a thing they would like to say about this afternoon?
Would anybody like to say something to my camera about this afternoon?
I'm trying to do the work.
Touch that. Touch the gummy bear.
Me wrap it in.
I got 3,990 points.
Sorry, come on, back.
How many lives have I got? Still got 5. You haven't missed a beat. This way, you got to be above 3,990. She's going to be above 3,990.
Alex, well done, Alex. Did you have a good time, Alex? Yeah. And Eleanor, well done, Eleanor. Did you enjoy it? Yeah. And Maya.
You're a winner.
Maya. Enjoy the afternoon? And Lucas. And have we got Stanton's Barn? Yes, we have. Just in time.
Right there. Hold the scope for me.
So, in this order then, Lucy, Isabel, Tally,
Yeah. So
Josh, Anastasia.
Hold it like that.
Shall we give a clap to Stanton's Barn, everybody?
Take these. Yeah, go and get
Edson Brooke, can I get you all to show your certificates, please? Lovely. Thank you. There you go.